right, we're gonna get started in a minute. Here they come. I need somebody else to handle this for real, because I'm the one that's doing it.
Okay, Don, go ahead and you can give it to me. I'll help you out.
All right. How do I send it to you?
It's down at the bottom in the settings.
Okay, let's see.
You
We
can do
got
like co-host.
settings, co-host,
Davina
general
might be able to
settings.
tell you. Davina might
Davina,
be able to tell you a little bit more.
can, can you help me out with this so you can just go ahead and handle the hosting? Yeah, she must be away. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna let them come in. Um, what's up, everybody? We communicating in here. You know what I'm saying? Let me so y'all can see who y'all talking to. What's up, everybody? This is Don the Credit Guide. Welcome to High Level Bosses. We here early. You know what I'm saying? It's like 3 minutes early. I really want to get started at officially at 7 o'clock. I'm over here inviting people as I'm talking to y'all. So y'all free to communicate. You know what I'm saying, before we actually get started. And then, we're going to press mute on everybody, and I'm going to do all the talking. But, where y'all from? Like, y'all in the chat, put in the chat where y'all from. Y'all can speak, you know what I'm saying? What's up with it? Let's get it. Ron Real Estate. I like that. I like that name. Because, like, at the end of the day, when it comes to building wealth, real estate, that's one thing God is not going to stop creating. Like, God, it's over with. Like, with the real estate, when you do real estate development projects, that's the end all be all to creating wealth. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Who
What's
else we
up with
got
it,
in here?
Don?
Ain't nothing to it. What's up with it? What's up with it, famo? Where you from?
I'm really from New York, but I'm in Texas right now. I'm in Dallas. This is Adrian.
Oh, my G. Hey. Sure, man. Hey, y'all out there in New York, y'all some hustlers just like us out here in Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, for sure.
City boys. You know what I'm saying? We getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to
But
come out of Detroit, man. Try to invest in some real estate out of Detroit.
off top,
Man,
bro.
I'm
Yeah, they got the
saying.
house, man. The house market, yeah, like you said, it's insane in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. Build your portfolio out here. Um, yeah, I want one of y'all to handle the hosting for real. Um, Trying
You
to
gotta
figure out
just
this
go ahead
option.
and add me. Go ahead and add me at the bottom. It should be, and that way, as you talking, I can allow people to come in if they coming
Incoming
in late.
video.
Yeah, by the way,
Uh,
Cheryl, I already add you as the host. I reclaimed the host and changed it to you just a while
I
ago.
appreciate that. All right, cool. So you got me together. All right, well, it's 7 o'clock. So let's get this show on the road. All right. All right, y'all. My name's Don the Credit Guy. I've been on this trip with entrepreneurship, you know what I'm saying, for a minute because I always knew I had to get my credit right. So it's like a decade that went by and my credit still wasn't right. So it's like, I really just dive deep into it, you know what I'm saying, with the credit. When I learned it on a personal perspective about how to build your personal credit. I can get somebody funded like 160,000, you know what I'm saying, in like 20 minutes because I know like the sequence of different lenders and banks to where I put it on my screen on my laptop, and as long as their credit report is hitting the right data points, I can get them funded. You know what I'm saying? With no issue, no problem. But when it all come down to it, like I knew it had to be a catch to business credit. Because like I ran my personal credit up and I messed it up. You know what I'm saying? But that's like, with anything. If it's not cash flowing, it's not doing nothing. You can't do nothing with it unless you scamming and you messing up the money. You know what I'm saying? And then you going off another CPN. So that's still going out ass backwards. So why not build wealth and focus on creating cash flow for your business? because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, right? So when I learned about contracts, when I learned how to do UCCs, and I learned how to make them report to business credit, that's when that was the game changer. That's when I could create credit for businesses. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got two programs. I got my mentorship program for you to, dissect my mind, everything that I know about how to build business credit. You're going to know that, just like me, as a data furnisher. Having lines that's going to report to Experian, business Experian, Equifax. We got this recording, right? I just wanted to make sure we got this recording. We should have it recording. I just wanted to double check. All right,
It's recording.
All right, cool. Yeah, business Experian, you know what I'm saying? Business Equifax, SBFE, and Credit Safe. Credit Safe is on the rise as far as business credit reporting. They started out in the UK. Now they done made their way to the US, and they bigger than Dun and Bradstreet. So they're international, and a lot of lenders look at Credit Safe when they make their decisions on on what type of credit limits that they're going to fund to businesses. So my lines, they reporting directly to Credit Safe. They used to hit business Equifax hard, but now it's like a hit or miss, or it could hit the Experian. But I do got a net 30 that's reporting to Experian, business Equifax, SBFE, and Credit Safe, and Dun and Bradstreet. That's what a net 30 reporting at. Now, I got affordable lines for y'all. You know what I'm saying? When I got into this game with credit and learning personal credit, I knew what time it was. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to clean up my own credit. So I went on and spent $500 just to learn how to clear up my own credit. And I was, just paying attention to the video course. Then I saw that worked with the identity theft. So I went on and invested into the mentorship program, which was $5,000. I was talking to his assistant on the phone, like, man, I got to join this mentorship, man. You know what I'm saying? So what can I do? How can I get to this 5,000 so I can go ahead and pay for it? He said, just go to your credit union that you've been banking with. You got to press mute for somebody. Yeah, he said to go to the credit union and get and see if you can get a 10,000 credit line. So that's what I did. And lo and behold, they blessed me with the 10,000 credit line. So, what I do, I went on and spent that 5,000 on the mentorship. And I learned a lot of things. It's a lifetime of information to put you in position, because when you look at life is a chess game. It's not checkers. I had fun playing checkers when I was a little boy. You know what I'm saying? Didn't nobody show me how to play chess. With the knowledge that I know and the knowledge that I learned, that I invested in myself, is chess. It's all chess. So now I'm in a position right now. I just created high-level bosses like 2 months ago, and look at me. I got a Telegram. I got like about 5 different Telegram groups. You know what I'm saying? I'm over 800 people in the group. I got real vouchers. You know what I'm saying? No actors. Based on me just putting lines on people's credit. I just put 1.3 million on a 10-year New Mexico Age Corp that I just bought. And that's on mine. And I just did the UCC 3. Davina, didn't you just do that UCC 3 on that 1.3 million line on there? And 750,000 it was the 750,000 loan, right?
Yeah, I did, Don.
You said what?
Yeah, I already did the UCC3 for TN for your business.
For Tiana Creations.
Yeah.
That's the 10-year age New Mexico Corp, right? Now, when you look at a business that's 10 years old, they automatically looking at that as tier 3. You got to have 5 net 30s to be tier 1. You got to have 10 net 30s to be tier 2. You got to have over 16 net 30s to be a tier 3. But what they look at, you looking at the bank's point of view when they're looking at businesses, right? They're looking at tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, how old the business is. I could backdate trade lines. So that's why it's so important, you get into the mentorship, you're going to know, I'm going to show you how to structure business credit so it can look good to the banks. So you can get that funding with no issues, no problems, for public records. If they can't fund you, they can't find you. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all heard about Haitian, the CEO. That guy be kicking a lot of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I met up with him a couple times, and we all come from the same place. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, the difference with me is I sell business trade lines to my mentees and my VIP, my high level boss VIP members for the low. Just so I can put you in position to show you that it's real. I'm not about to sit up here and just teach you information and keep building courses on top of courses without you being in position, and you just wanting to get there and you're not even there. You're not even in position to get there. I'm like this. If I provide this service for you and you in position, what you gonna do with it? It's all on you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it's supposed to be, and that's how the way we rock it. We get there a lot faster with business credit. That's why I place my focus on business credit. It's next level. It's nothing like it, and there's nobody that's doing it like me. I'm not out here just to teach to you so you can just hear me talk. No, I'm gonna go ahead and place you in position. You're gonna go ahead. I spent $5,000 for the mentorship just to learn the information to execute. Right? Right now, I got this mentorship. I got 5 mentees right now, and I'm still showing love because I tell you this, I just started out. So whoever is part of the day ones, the people that's part of the first webinar, I'm showing love and I'm gonna bless y'all. As long as you dedicated, you're gonna get educated. As long as you dedicated, you're gonna elevate. You're gonna get elevated. As long as you dedicated, you're gonna get elevated, you're gonna get educated. And I'm gonna get you there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna if you want to buy an age corp from me, you can buy an age corp. I'll sell an age corp to you for right now. I sell an age corp, a 5-year age corp for $1,000. You can get that. The mentorship is $2,500. That's 50% off $5,000. So I want you to spend $5,000 because the $2,500 is for the mentorship and for one of my trade lines I'm gonna put on there. And then I want you to spend what is this? I want you to spend like $1,500 on an Experian trade line. You know what I'm saying? Now, as soon as you get this $50,000 loan paid off, like 90% paid off, showing on your business Experian, that's when you put 5 net 30s on there. Now, I know these net 30s for people, it could be a tedious task with you registering with like 5 or 10 net 30s. But like I said, one primary, 5 net 30s, go to Sam's Club, get you a 15,000 limit card. Now, mind you, I'm selling trade lines, 100,000 limit for 8,000. I might show some love, 7,500 for 100,000 business loan paid off, 90% paid off, showing on your business credit. Now that right there is the creme de la creme when it comes to business credit. Once you got 100,000, like I'm telling y'all some wisdom, old school knowledge of millionaires, wisdom. If you fuck up 100,000, you need to be shot. Straight up. If you fuck up 100,000, like, come on. That's gonna put you in position to get all of the funding that you need. With it reporting on Experian. Equifax too. So let's talk about Sam's Club. When I say that's your first go-to, because we building the internal score with the bank, right? Banks want to see at least 12 transactions within that month. Soon as you open up the bank account, you building up that internal credit score with the bank, right? You liquidate cars. We turn credit into cash. That's a no-brainer. We all know how to do that. I'm gonna have y'all in position to where it's gonna be real. The business credit lines that y'all have, y'all selling those trade lines because y'all data furnishing it with the Metro 2 system. So, and I also got ways for you to for you to structure your business credit before that using the UCC method. The UCC one is so simple. It's 1, 2, 3, press and play. I showed my VA to do it. Now it's robust. You got AI, you know what I'm saying, giving you contracts. Like right now, it's just a great time for you to like execute, you know, and you got somebody that knows how to do all this stuff, and I'm doing it. And I love doing it. Like my clients that's happy about it, I'm more happier than them. Because without y'all succeeding, what does that show on me, on my part? My y'all y'all gonna be bigging me up, and y'all tied in here for life. This is a for life thing. You know what I'm saying? With high level bosses. I'm into real estate development projects. So my other mentorship program is going to be Infinity Legacy Streams, and that's just going to be based on you building your real estate commercial portfolio, doing real estate development projects. Because at the end of the day, you got a lot of rural areas, rural cities with these mayors. Like, can y'all hear me? I think I'm just really I'm wigging out, man. Are y'all here? Are y'all picking up what I'm putting down?
We can hear you.
I'm hearing you at least. Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm just checking. Yeah, but like real estate development projects is futuristic when it comes to how I'm doing real estate development projects, because you got to add green energy, you know, and you add green energy with geothermal and solar panels. But yeah, that's for the other mentorship. Right now, I just started High Level Bosses like 2 months ago. You know, I done made over 30,000 already. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just taking off, you know. And you know, I'm just very passionate about this because I wish somebody would have done that for me. Like, I'm not the one that's Chris Tucker. I'm not tucking information. You know what I'm saying? Once you become a part of my community, you're gonna level all the way up. I started on Telegram. So I've been cleaning up my group, you know, building it up, pouring into it, cleaning it up, pouring more into it, you know, pouring more information, changing people's lives, you know, cleaning it out. Other people that's bums that don't want to like that want to, you know, scam and do this extra stuff. Like, nah, I'm over here holding webinars. I'm next level with it now. I know how to put $1 million loan, 90% paid off on your business credit, and do a UCC3 and report it as paid in full. I ain't playing no games. And I'm telling you, I'm here to teach y'all how to do it. State to state, no matter what state you in. UCC ones are the same. So you want to be a part of the mentorship program that includes a trade line coming with it. That's going to be reported on a credit safe. And I'm giving you access to that discount so you can get the 50,000 loan, 90% paid off on your business Experian. And once that hit on your business credit, I'm guiding you through the whole thing, because it's going to take like 30 to 45 days to report on your business credit. And in the meantime, I'm telling you where to go to get those 5 to 6 net 30s so they report within 30 days. So this is the whole thing of this free webinar right here. I'm letting y'all know, like, you know, this is how you make in 30 to 60 days. This is how you get to 100K. I'm not playing. I got a whole sequence of where to go to get funded strictly off your EIN number, not your social security number. You focus on investing into your business and you cash flowing every month, then you'll holler back at your personal credit if you got bad personal credit. I currently got another group, you know, and it's strictly for credit repair. I'm vetting people, you know what I'm saying, right now, to clear credit up within 30 to 45 days tops, because I'm not playing no games. If I'm gonna do something, like, I'm gonna kill it. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to personal credit, it's just gonna be a no-brainer, because, you know, the people that's in my circle, you know, techie, they work with bots. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's another thing. We got public records with CPNs. I know all about CPNs. I know how to create CPNs, AUs. I have access to that in my community, you know, for the low. You know, you got people selling them for like retail prices, selling them for crazy low prices, you know. But that's besides the point. My main focus is business credit. You know what I'm saying? So you understand how this can change your life with business to business that you buy. You could buy a 5-year age court from me. You could buy a 10-year age court from me. I have it to you in like 48 hours to 72 hours. You have all the paperwork. You know, now we got public records. We got companies like Dell. You go to Dell, they giving out 3,000, 5,000 limits, like it's water. You know what I'm saying? So with businesses, when they say that if they can't find you, they can't fund you, that's what they mean, bro. Like they can, like if they look up your business name and it's not coming up in the algorithm with 411 within Google with the rest of those public directories, just to even have a CPN that exists, it's got to be in public records, right? Just like a business got to have public directories. Public directories like to be in the yellow pages, to be in Google, to be in Yelp, to be on like 500 to 600 different public directories. You need that. And I got that service for you. And it's affordable too. You know, I'll charge like, showing love, $450 for some serious public records. Within 72 hours, your business will be in public records. And then I got Boss Lady Knows, she'll create your website for you. So you can get some funding off of that. You know, wherever you apply, you would get like 3,000, 5,000 limit, you know, based on, you know, being in public directories with your business. But for you people that want to level up, you don't have to go through what I went through, because I paid 5,000 just to learn the information to execute. Didn't nobody put me in position. I had to put myself in position. I had to study this stuff and find a glitch in the game and find like, you know, pain points to fix to where, you know, I can actually be able to help people. So that's my value that I bring to the table, and I rap. You know what I'm saying? And I got a cold manager. You know what I'm saying? This guy manages Soul For Real. I know y'all remember Soul For Real back in the day. That My Love. Yeah, them guys got old now, but hey, they traveling. You know, they still doing world tours now. Hey, you guys ain't missed a beat. But that guy, you know, that's my manager, and you know, he leveling me all the way up. Y'all gonna see me on Wikipedia. You know what I'm saying? Currently working on it right now. You know, so within 30 days, you know, D Nutty down the credit guide, y'all gonna see me on Wikipedia. You know, so it's not just, I mean, it's music, but this mentorship, I'm passionate about. I take this serious, you know what I'm saying? And I'm here to help my people, you know what I'm saying? So when it comes to high level bosses, you know, that's self-explanatory. We got, you know, high level boss kings and queens. And that's exactly what we gonna do. We gonna run this like some real bosses, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? So your 5,000 spent with me is gonna be very well spent, because you're here first, you're part of the day ones, a part of the first webinar, and then like, you know, for people after that, they gotta pay that 5. You know what I'm saying? Just to even get into this community. But y'all, I'm setting an example for y'all, because I'm putting y'all in position. So that 25 that you spend after that, the total of 5,000 that you spend, you're gonna be getting some money in your pockets. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like this: it's all about climbing, going to different steps. So within 30 to 45 days, if you have a 50,000 loan, 90% paid off on your business Experian, and you go to Sam's Club and get a 15,000 limit or 20,000 limit card, okay, you liquidate that card and come back to me and buy 100,000 loan, 90% paid off on your business credit, and get you 5 more net 30s, get you like 10 or 16 net 30s. It's time to play off the EIN, because I'm gonna show you where to go. It's over 30 places to go just based on your business credit being built right. You know what I'm saying? So that's all in a short amount of time, you're going to be exactly where you need to be with your business funding. It's better to have it than not have it. So you're building up the internal score, you know, with your business in the bank. You know what I'm saying? With each bank that you deal with, drop 10,000 in there and do 12 transactions in the first 30 days. You know what I'm saying? You could drop that 10,000 and let it sit for a week in the bank, gonna hop on like, what's up? You know we got some business credit cards. They know you in public records. So you can pay for the public, you can not the public records, public directories. I got that service with the public directories too. So that's another thing. You got to get your business in a public directory. 411 is a must. You know, Yelp, all that. That's a must. You know, it's like about 18 of them. If you join the mentorship, I'm lacing your tennis shoes on everything. You're gonna get all the information that you need to know. You know, in my mentorship, it's Wednesday and Thursday from 7 to 8:30. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be for 4 weeks. I'm breaking it down for y'all. And you know, I'm just gonna be, you know, I'm be happy to see y'all, you know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna level up the high level boss way. And you know, we set this thing for example. But for my people that's actually got a business and that's their main focus, and you don't want to get heavy into the game with the mentorship, because in the mentorship, I'm showing you how to build credit. Let me drop another gem on y'all. You know, because I just feel like dropping it. Net 30s. You got your payback score. It goes from 0 to 100. How can that payback score go all the way up to 100 or 95% to 100%? With a net 30 is impossible, because based on business credit, it's based on how fast you pay that back, how fast you pay the money back. So if you pay something 30 days in advance, that boosts your business credit score up to a 95 or 100. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important to have a net 60. I sell all net 60s just based on that fact, because I know how to build business credit. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I do. But it's like, you know, with your net 30s that you register with, in due time, you can build relationships to turn that net 30 into a net 60. And then, you know, you can have net 60s across the board and take advantage of that, so you can build your business credit up to perfection. You gotta hit mute. All right.
World ay email.
Don, you gotta turn your video back on.
Is this audio messing up for anybody else besides me?
Everybody's muted during the webinar because it is recorded. So as soon as you come in, we're muting it.
Can you hear
Oh
me?
no, I'm at Don the credit guy. Oh, there we go. No, it fixed it for him. Okay, never mind.
All right, bet. It's on. All right. So what I was saying, back to my different programs. So, you know, that's 5,000 right there for the mentorship. Right now, it's currently for the first 10 people, it's gonna be 2,500 for y'all. And I expect y'all to spend, you know, use that other 25 with me. So we're gonna build your business credit, because I know all of y'all got an LLC. Do all of y'all in here got an LLC? For the people that don't got an LLC, hit 2. Hit the number 2 if you don't got no LLC. Do we got anybody in the chat? I'm not even looking in the chat, but do we got anybody that hit the number 2 that don't got an LLC? Because you're gonna have to go to Boss Lady Knows. She's gonna take care of you. That's one thing I didn't pay attention to, is this chat. Let me move this out the way. Look at the chat. All right, cool, man. Everybody in here got an LLC. Y'all know what's up. When I dropped that commercial, that's what I was saying, because it's real talk. You know, you got that LLC, you just been sitting on it. You know what I'm saying? Your credit bad, so you don't think that you can fix or build your business credit. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Focus on your business credit. You got SBF, you got the SBA. SBA can be your best friend. They don't tell you all of the plays that they got available. But if you got a 450 credit score and a good business credit report, they can fund you over 6 figures. SBA, Small Business Association. So that's when I knew it was a game changer. Somebody need to focus on business credit. So with me knowing how to do UCCs, I know the end all be all. I'm a veteran here, you know, in Michigan. I'm able to start businesses here unlimited for free. So what do? Sell age course. You know, I sell business trade lines. I know how to create credit. You know, and once you know how to do that, you got the key to wealth. You got the key to success. It's nothing that you can't accomplish. But anyway, back to my other program. I got the high level boss VIP program, and that's just $1,000. You know what I'm saying? That's for you people that's not trying to learn how to data furnish, but you definitely want to build your business credit in whatever business that you own. Like I said, barbershop, landscaping, beauty salon, construction, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You just spend $1,000 and you're going to be within that community of people that own businesses, and you constantly building your business credit because you got access to discounted trade lines that I sell, you know, here at High Level Bosses. So that's another program for $1,000, but it's $2,500 for the mentorship. It comes with a trade line that's going to be reported on Credit Safe, and you're going to have access to the discounted 50,000 loan on it's going to report on business Experian and SBFE. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'll give y'all a little history, tell y'all something about SBFE. They similar to LexisNexis, but on the business side. They keep track of your business. You know what I'm saying? If your business took any falls, downfalls, or did anything, like they keep track of that. But they also keep track of good business credit too. So it's good because Equifax owns SBFE, and they contracted with Experian. They are contracted with all of the business credit reporting agencies, right? So, all right, that's just what I was just saying about SBFE. That's where the 50,000 is going to report to. Business Experian and SBFE. You go to Sam's Club, they pull it from Experian, and they contracted with Synchrony. Synchrony is contracted with over like 500 different businesses. Like, you know, they are contracted with a bunch of different businesses. And you can get to the level to where your business can contract with Synchrony too, and you can have your own credit cards with your business dealing with Synchrony. But anyway, Synchrony, like they contracted with Sam's Club. Sam's Club pulls from Experian. You got a lot of lenders that deal with Synchrony too, but they pull from business Equifax. You know what I'm saying? My lines, they used to report on Equifax heavy, but when it comes to business, the market can get saturated. I know all of the trade lines that I've sold. I got over. Davina, are you there?
Yes, Don.
Davina? How
Yeah,
many clients do we have right now total?
we already have 30 plus clients, but some availed more than 2 credit lines.
Okay. I saw that Excel spreadsheet. I thought it was over like around 50 or something. It was approaching that. It's like around 40 or so. But mute. Right, hit mute. I need somebody. Mute. All right. Yeah. So you know, with the clients that I got thus far, you know, it's great to see it. I'm glad to see the results. You know what I'm saying? And seeing people leveling up with their business. Like today, earlier today, this morning, matter of fact, I got a client that got 75,000 reporting on his business credit, and you don't know how happy that makes me. You know, because of me, just because of me and my VA. This is what we do. I showed her how to do it, and now she's doing it. We do paperwork. We knock paperwork out within 24 hours to 48 hours, to 72 hours. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing on when it comes to business credit. Nobody in the game doing this, and I'm glad just to be doing what I'm doing because I'm the best hidden secret. This is my first webinar, and we going all the way up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is. I give myself to the world. You know what I'm saying? And it's just been working organically. Now I just expanded to, you know, running Facebook ads, Instagram ads, and leveling up all the fucking way with my music. You know, my manager about to, man, my influence about to be crazy. Because my music, I'm telling you, that shit gonna hit hard. You know what I'm saying? But as far as, you know, what I do with these selling these business trade lines, that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? All right. We at 7:30. All right, we're making some good time. We're making some good time with this. What else I wanted to cover? What are the topics? Hold on for 1 second. I've been through the mistakes though. You know what I'm saying? I've been through the mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Buying brand new cars, Beamers off the showroom flow. You know what I'm saying? Getting this shit towed. Doing that, you know what I'm saying? To like, you know, those mistakes you can now avoid because I'm infatuated with cash flow. You're supposed to be making a couple of thousand a day. You're supposed to be making over 20,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? This whole month right here, I can show you on my phone right now. I spent over 13,000. You know what I'm saying? I got employees that I got to pay. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, this is how I'm running it. My business, like, you know, you got to get used to paying things on time, like net 30 accounts. But with the Sam's Club play, you just got to pay this like one time. And like with business T-shirt club, they'll report on your business credit within 2 weeks. You got the 4 of them. It'll take like 2 weeks to 30 days to report on your business credit. Within 30 to 45 days, the Experian line gonna report on your business. Go to Sam's Club, get that 20,000, 15,000 limit. Turn around and get you 100,000 line reporting on your Experian. Let's go. Stop playing. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Them type of lines on your business credit with the net 30s, with 10 or 15 net 30s, with a 50,000 line and a 100,000 line reporting on your Experian. That's powerful. That's powerful. I'm really here to put y'all in position, and then you done spent less than 5,000. I spent 5,000 just to get the information, but no, I'm breaking it down. 2,500 for the mentorship. The other 2,500, just set it to the side and invest into your business, so you can have your business looking good. You getting funded off your EIN number, not the SSN number. Now, if your credit is messed up or whatever, by that time, trust you, believe you me, everything is already automated with the credit repair, you know, and we're doing strictly consumer law right now. No more than Metro 2, you know, just strictly consumer law. So we're trying to kill it within 30 to 45 days, suing them, getting money out of them, you know, like that way. So, you know, it's about to be robust with the credit repair, but business credit, we already know this. This is what we do. We're killing it. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. Ain't nobody doing it. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody providing the mentorship. I know it all. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all like man, this guy called himself the credit guy. I'm a don and I'm a guy. I'm a credit guy. You know what I'm saying? Literally, like, I became that. I manifested this shit. You know what I'm saying? I manifested my like what I got going on right now. You know, it's just destined to happen. The credit lines with the business credit. What else? And one thing about it, you tied in for life over here. You stuck in my platform, so I'm gonna keep bringing like millionaires, high successful people into the mentorship program, showing you new ways to making money with the stock market. You know, people that's making over like $5,000 to $10,000 a day from the stock market without even thinking about it. To more people coming in, you know, structuring, making sure you get in that position to have that trust fund. You know what I'm saying? To have a trust fund and to do infinite banking plays, so you can invest your money into apartment complexes and hotels and build your portfolio. We even doing that at High Level Boss. You know what I'm saying? But Infinity Legacy Streams, that's for real estate development projects. And, you know, that's the end all be all to building your portfolio. You know, just refinancing that. You know what I'm saying? Equity, getting into equity situations. Where we at? Okay, cool. We doing some good timing though, man. Like I'm getting the kick out of this webinar. I can't even lie. Let me see. Towards the end of the webinar, who's offering? Yeah, I already told y'all what the offer is. If y'all ain't here the first time, it's $5,000 for the mentorship normally, you know, and that's what I'm about to charge. But since y'all the day ones in this first webinar, it's just $2,500. You know what I'm saying? So for the people, this call to action for the people that want to take it there and get there, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop my email. That's don@highlevelbosses.com. Boss lady knows. You there? I know she alert.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
So what y'all
Go ahead.
can do if y'all are interested,
Talk
y'all can go ahead and drop your email in the chat. That way we can go ahead and send out those coupon codes so that you guys can go ahead and get that discount and get that 50% off. Everybody know where the chat is? The chat is also going to be used for the Q&A section. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and drop your questions in the chat so we can go over those toward the end of the webinar.
And also, like that's 50% off for you. For the first 10 people, it's 50% off. That's $2,500. And then, like, you know, for the people that's like, you know, you can't afford it right now, you don't got the $2,500, you know, $1,000. You know, that $1,000 is for the high level boss VIP membership. You know, and like I said, you get access to my discounted credit lines. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna put you in position that way. You don't have to learn all of this hierarchy information that I know about building business credit. You know what I'm saying? You just want to build your business credit, you know, so you can, you know, get more capital, because that's the key. Mixing business credit with your cash flow, you know, so you can get on the other side of your profits to stack up every month. You know, and you can, you know, your business can run efficient that type of way. You know, it creates financial freedom. You know, when your profits stack up, your cash flow is stacking up, and is dealing with is dealing with credit, business credit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're dealing with charge cards and you're dealing with reward points. You feel me? You liquidate the card just so you can get some reward points. I know man, we got people in the mentorship, like not my mentorship, but the mentorship I came from. They got over 2 million reward points. You know, that's living. That's financial freedom for real. They don't got to touch their money. You know what I'm saying? Plays, infinite banking plays. You know, it's 10,000 for the right type of trust. Once you get that trust, no, tax write-off city. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tax-free, compound interest. Your money's sitting in compound interest piling up while it's invested into an asset that's cash flowing every month. You're talking about cap rates, buying real estate properties. This is what we're supposed to be doing. Buying real estate properties, developing real estate. Get your capital up. You get with me, your capital gonna be up. Somebody 75,000 just reported. You look on my vouch channel, you know, you'll see that latest post on my vouch channel. That man
We
got
actually got the
lines.
testimonial.
Yeah, copy and paste it and drop it in there. I think you can drop it in.
Yeah, I'm in here, bro.
Oh, what's up with the gang? That's you?
Yeah.
With the 75,000? Quishan?
Yeah.
Okay.
I purchased two from for two different businesses.
My G. Word. Yeah. Give me that
But
video vouch, man. I'm gonna
yeah,
get you
for
into
sure. Hey, it's official though. 30 days, y'all. Ain't even no bluff. Like everything, I was skeptical at first, but you know what I'm saying. He talked to me, sent the bread over. Like I said, in 30 days it reported, and on top of that, he kept in touch with me. So it's definitely official. Tap in with him.
My G. Official, bro. See, I move like a god. It's all about how you move, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these dudes, they ain't moving like what how the guys move. You feel me? This godly things. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a man. I'm standing on my word. You know what I'm saying? With what I can deliver. You know, that's what I'm about. I stand on principles. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's like just passing me my flowers because I'm a real one. You know what I'm saying? I came from nothing. You know what I'm saying? So for me to see people win, like, bro, that's high level, bro. That's why I created high level bosses. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the elevation, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, man, I want to hear more success stories. I can say this about Walmart, man. Walmart got over 600, just a bit over 600 business trade lines on Walmart's credit. Walmart's credit business report. Look it up. Look it up. They got a little bit over 600 business credit lines. What does that tell you? You got a job to do. You got business credit to stack. You know what I'm saying? It's unlimited to the business trade lines that you can have on your business. The next step is to turn those trade lines into to where you can sell them to people. So you can have, you know, a bunch of business trade lines to sell as authorized users to other businesses. So when the banks look to when the banks look to verify it, they look at the account, they'll see that the money is sitting there. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we going. We going high level with business credit. Fuck that personal credit shit. We don't need to be using our personal credit no way. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? The
Don,
world, you know. But go ahead. I'm just getting carried. Go ahead.
we did have that video testimonial that I wanted to go ahead and play for everybody.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Oh, I thought she was about to go ahead and start playing. Okay. It's off the cell phone. Okay.
What's up, high level bosses? It's up 2 mil. I just want to give a shout out to my man Don, the credit guard. Bought an age court from him, handled his business like he said he would. He said it would be to me by Wednesday. He did it for me on Friday. He said it'd be ready for me by Wednesday. He had it ready for me on Monday. Added my net 30s, added my trade line to it. Good God, man. He's a man of his word, kept everything he said he would do. Never hesitated, always keeps in touch with me, always keeps everything transparent. Good God. You want to spend your money with my boy, Don, the credit guy.
That's 1,000, man. Real talk. Yeah. 100. And that's what's up, man. Keep it 100 with me, man. I keep it 100 with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I say what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man of my word, man. That's all we got is our word, man. Like, I got scammed a few times dealing with Telegram, of course. You got a lot of bum ass people on Telegram, man. But you know, it is what it is, man. I just, you know, I'm passionate about what I do, man. I'm the real deal. And we just gonna level up together, man. Like the big things that I got to accomplish, man, is gonna be like, I'm talking about, like, you know, I'm trying to have a venue at the Madison Square Garden type shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I said on my song Down the Credit Guy, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna hold venues on yacht boats and all that. You know what I'm saying? I want to meet up with all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Once you're a part of high level bosses, you tied in for life. I swear to God, you tied in for life. Literally, like, you know, and I'm always gonna continue to keep pouring into my group within the high level bosses, within the mentorships for my high level boss VIP members and for my high level boss mentees. We going all the way up because y'all know exactly what I'm doing. Y'all moving exactly how I'm moving. So with the marketing, like I said in my song, Down the Credit Guy, I got hella VAs in the Philippines working on them phones. Get your ass on that paper route, boost up that credit score. Another blessing in the flesh, feeling like Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Y'all could be on that same wave, same shit, because ain't nobody doing it. they taxing here. I got an accountant, you know what I'm saying, that handle my paperwork. She went to college, got a bachelor's degree. And she does an excellent, superb job. I couldn't find no one better. I'm ready to go in business with her once I start leveling up. Because I'm gonna go to the Philippines and have my location full of VAs there. And where, like, what I'm gonna do for the people here that's in the States, that's influencers, entrepreneur influencers, I got VAs already ready. The marketing companies, you know, they while we up, they sleep. While they sleep, we up. One hand washing the other. So your whole movement is about to go to the next level. When you know what you're doing, when you got a service. See, it went from mentorship, selling information, to supplying a service in mentorship. That's how you become more 3D with this shit. You actually, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no capping in none of this. You know what I'm saying? Everything real. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You getting your money, your business is cash flowing every month. You continue to keep leveling up, and I'm gonna be holding these webinars. You know, I'm gonna hold like real life webinars, like this venues, mentorship venues, you know, in great places, mansions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come out, we're gonna make a movie. Every time we step out, you know, high level bosses. And then my next mentorship is Infinity Legacy Streams. Because I got an issue with people saying, like, you know, focus on just one stream of income, master that. You know, you're a jack of all trades, but a master of none. That's bullshit. When it comes to making money, you're supposed to have multiple streams of income. If you got like one business, you're making multiple streams with that one business. Get you another business too and make multiple streams of income with that too. Build your portfolio out. You know, so everybody that I bring to the table at high level bosses is high level. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing them all to the table. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Don.
And you know, I got incentives. Go ahead, boss lady. Go ahead.
We do have a couple people with a couple questions. If you wanted to go ahead, it's 7:48. If you wanted to go ahead and start the Q&A section.
Let's go. Let's get it. I'm ready.
I think we have a question from. It says iPhone participant. How can I reach out to you on some things on your menu on Telegram that I'm interested in?
My vouch channel. Just stay in tune with the vouch channel and my handle. You know what I'm saying? You know where to reach me. Just hit my handle, Don the Credit Guy, at Don the Credit Guy, and we'll take it from there. I'm like, that's where I started out, is Telegram. Once y'all join the mentorship, I'm building out my Discord group. So, you know, I got my Facebook group too. So you're gonna be in all three of those groups. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, get in touch with me on Telegram.
Okay, another question. Are all your groups combined, Facebook, Telegram, Instagram, or are they all separate?
They are separate groups, but you know, once you buy into the mentorship, you get all three links, you know, for each group.
So you'll be able to get access to all three groups.
Right. The only thing that's separate is the high level boss VIP membership. You know, and that's for 1,000. And then you got the high level boss mentees, the mentorship program. So those two separate programs. Yeah.
Okay, and then there's another question. Gabrielle, what if my LLC was dissolved at one point? Would it be best to start a new LLC or use that LLC with its age?
It just depends on how long it was dissolved. Like, can you ask, like, and you can speak up right now. I'm asking you right now. How long?
Gabrielle, if you want to turn on your mic.
Yeah, it was dissolved about a year.
Oh man, you can sweep that under the rug. Like, and what I mean, you can still use it. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing, because you got people that's cash flowing every year and every month, and then they just because they simply forgot to pay that fee to keep it in good standing. You know, it went out. You know what I'm saying? As long as you didn't go a long time without paying it. You know what I'm saying? What state is this corp in?
in Georgia.
In Georgia, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, like I
yeah,
said, I
yeah.
started in like 2001, but I missed like the 22, and I just recently got it reinstated, like maybe like a month ago.
Oh wow. I don't know, man. I think that's kind of tricky. Honestly, man, I wouldn't want to chance it because there's ways to go around it. You know what I'm saying? But if you go like for years and years and years and years and years without, you know what I'm saying, just leaving it unpaid. So what about the years after that? You paid for the years after that, or it's just backed up? You gotta catch it all the way back up with all the years.
Nah, it's already caught up. Cause like I say, it started in like 2001, 2021.
Just say you wasn't aware of it, because you can tell them like, I wasn't aware of it, and then once they told me, I immediately took care of it. You know, so that's not really stopping. It's not stopping no lines that's been reported on your business credit. That's not stopping you from getting funding and paying off loans and stuff like that. It's another thing
Hey
too. I want to
Don,
cover this. What's up?
uh, I just want to let people know, shit, mine was dissolved before I came to you. I paid mine was in Virginia, so it was 2 years too. So yeah, I ain't have a problem with whatever reporting. So for sure.
That's lit. You see that? So that's certified. So that's some game right there. So don't get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? If it was you know, shit wasn't in good standing. You know what I'm saying? We getting
Yeah,
past
you
that.
can always catch that up.
Right. Yeah.
We have another question. Do you use M2 reporting letters? That's from Raymond.
You said, do we use M to reporting letters?
He said M2. I don't know what that is, but M2.
Yeah,
I
I
think
don't
he's
know what
talking
that
about
is.
Metro too.
Oh, you Metro 2. You talking about Metro 2. So you said, do we use Metro 2 for what? For business credit reporting? Is that what he's saying?
Raymond, turn your mic on. Maybe you can ask your
That's
question.
for data furnishing. Yeah, we definitely use Metro 2 for data furnishing. You know what I'm saying? Once you become a data furnisher, that's next level. See, when it comes to data furnishing, the first step of data furnishing is the UCC, right? That's the first part of data furnishing, right? You're not using no Metro 2. But once you buy the software and you contract it with the report directly to these credit reporting agencies, then that's when you use a Metro 2. And then that's when life becomes a lot easier because you have to do all these contracts. Like my VA, I keep telling her, like, once we start doing the data furnishing, all she got to do is just, literally just put in F1, F2, F3, paid on time, yada, 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 Metro 2 code. So, yeah, we definitely use Metro 2 code with business credit reporting data furnishing.
Okay, we have another question. How long is the mentoring program?
The mentorship program is for 4 weeks, and it's on Wednesday and Thursday, 7 o'clock to 8:30. And it's a lifetime thing. So it's like, I'm structuring my mentorship to be on a monthly basis. So once I tie everybody in for the month, then it's going to be on to the next month of mentees. And we continue to keep building, and I keep compiling more videos and more courses into the program of high level bosses and, holding venues and things like that.
Okay, the next question is there going to be a recording copy of this webinar? And if so, could they have a copy?
Yep. Once you tap into the mentorship, for sure. Yep. And also, it's going to be available. I'll make it available for my VIP, my high level boss VIP members as well.
Are there any other questions? I think Ron has a question. Ron, if you want to unmute yourself, you can ask your question.
Hey, what up, Don? So I had a question earlier about like you said something about investing in obviously real estate, and you said you're in Detroit. I didn't even know you was up there.
Yeah.
Because I'm from Virginia, but I plan on investing in Detroit. So I was just wondering what your thoughts were on, because I know you guys have that whole New Lab Tech Hub now, and you guys have like what the Pistons, MSU, and Henry Ford Health. They're all putting $2.5 billion like half a
Yeah.
mile outside of downtown. And I mean, there's like tons of like obviously those land bank properties and things like that out there, like $10,000-$15,000. So I was just wondering what your take on all that was.
It's the future, man. The future is here. From real estate development, commercial real estate development projects to residential projects. You know what I'm saying? Is going up. Like, you know what I'm saying? When people literally fly out here to Detroit, Metro Detroit, it's a city that they go to, and it's called Romulus, Michigan. When they touch down here, it's like a open canvas, open like a canvas that need to be painted. That city need
Right,
to be
right.
up to where you're making it great for a tourist spot. So people when they come out here to Detroit, they gonna love it. So you could buy you up to like it's got 50 acres to 100 acres, 200 acres. You know what I'm saying? Available for development and just the development in the Metro Detroit area. You next level with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just study it. You know what I'm saying? Study the like the areas and stuff like that on the zip codes and stuff, and just find out like what's the best areas, best opportunities to invest, especially whatever you want to do from commercial real estate to real residential. They got houses all over Detroit, as you know, for the low, and you fix them up. You know what I'm saying? You buy from the bank.
Yeah, no, I just moved to Baltimore from Virginia, but I missed out on that. What was about 8 years ago? They had houses like they had Detroit up here, but that whole wave is gone. Same in like Norfolk, Virginia. So I was just wondering if did you plan on jumping in on that as well? So
Yeah, right now I'm just focused on the music and I'm focused on the high level bosses. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's what I'm focused on. But real estate development, yeah, I got Infinity Legacy Streams. That's gonna be the mentorship for that. I know how to do real estate development. Like I went to classes for that, like for veterans. It's called Project Destin. They taught us how to do real estate development projects. Then I had another mentor. This guy should show me all the ropes and everything on how to do it and structure it. I got relationships with architects, so I'm locked. I'm gonna be locked and cocked and ready, like to actually do some serious real estate development. But when I get to that, I'll be ready. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm focused on high level bosses and music.
Were there any other questions before we get off? It's 7:59.
That's dope.
Nope.
That's what's Hey, y'all. It's all love, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I thank y'all for being here, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to see, what I had to bring to the table, man. And it's always a pleasure, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do this again. I'm gonna do me another webinar, dropping more sauce and more game. And for the people that tap in, man, we going all the way up. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? For the mentorship. So here it is. You know what I'm saying? For the people that want to get into the mentorship, go ahead and tell them, boss lady, what they need to do.
Okay, for the ones that came in late, because I think we had about 6 people come in towards the end of the Zoom meeting or the webinar, go to the chat that's at the bottom of your screen and go ahead and drop us your email address. From there, we will send you a coupon code so that you can access the mentorship program. The normal price is $5,000, but right now Don is doing 50% off. So in order to get that coupon code for that 50% off, you have to drop your email in the chat. And we're only doing it for the first 10 people.
Right. And for the people that want to just, build their business credit and have access to my discounted business trade lines, that's just 1,000. So, y'all tap in for that. And for the people that can't afford it, you still get access to a 20% discount just because you're in this, you're here with me. You know what I'm saying? This first free webinar. You know what I'm saying? That's a 20% discount, later on, if you can't afford it right now. But for the first 10 people, it's 50% off. Let's get it. I love the bosses. We out. All right. All right, y'all.
All right, Don.